Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we are talking about the best way to obtain a vehicle is to be patient. Okay? Now, anybody who has watched my channel and who has watched my lives and all that good stuff, you guys know that I am a very, very impatient person. When I want something, I want it right now. Okay? When I'm very direct, I'm very blunt. I don't really like playing games because I just feel like, I just feel like I feel like games are for kids, and I don't like playing games. All right. So I'm a very blunt person, and I'm very direct, and I definitely tell you my intentions and where my intentions lie. But being blunt and being direct and being very impatient could also not, it could work for you sometimes, and then also it cannot. Because when you're blunt and you're very direct and you tell people what you want, if they on the same wave, they're going to be very receptive to it, and they're not going to they may you may be able to get to the goal quicker than most people do that play it cool and play it sweet and stuff like that. But also, it's a double-edged sword, because also on the tail end of that, if you're very blunt and very direct like myself, you can lose a few. I'm going to give you a couple examples in a second, but let me tell you the great thing about being patient, which I'm starting to learn. And this is what you guys should also be doing too. Why did she send me that? So being patient is going to be very good for you guys, because what I have been doing, and what you guys should also do as well, is if you hit up a girl on Instagram, right? Or hit up a vehicle on Instagram, and you are, let's say, you're hitting that vehicle up, and you like, hey, I'm trying to, or you're supposed to vlog, I'm supposed to say, can I talk to you, right? And the vehicle says, pose you. And you go on about it, and you start talking, and you like, hey, I think he was cute. I'm trying to get to know you, blah, 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 blah. She may leave you on scene. What you should do is have her strength and don't DM back. What you do is you post on your profile. She hopefully the vehicle is following you. If the vehicle is not following you, then what you need to do is make sure that vehicle looks at your story, or she looks at your profile. And this is one of the reasons why you guys got to beef up your profile. I'm doing the same thing. I'm literally in the same work. So as I'm telling you guys to do something, I'm also trying to do the same thing. So trust me, y'all not in the we on the same boat, y'all. All right. I would say just go hire a professional photographer, because they're going to be able to tell the poses to make and what looks good, what doesn't. But yeah. Or if you have a camera yourself, just start taking photos. Have people take photos of you and stuff like that. Or you got a friend or a brother or a sister or something like that has free time. Have them take photos of you. Beef that profile up for real. What is it called? But if you are posting up on your Instagram and stuff like that, and vehicles are looking at you, they're going to have you in mind. Maybe during this time they're very busy, or maybe just during this time they they ain't really trying to mess with nobody right now, and they like, oh, you know what, I do want to the vehicle do want to have a new owner, or they do want to get rented out right quick, but it's just not your time. You gotta be cool with that. For example, this morning, you guys are going to be watching this in the future, but I'm leaving here in a week and 1 day. So about 8 more days, I'll be leaving Salvador. I got this vehicle's number, or vehicle's Instagram, literally a couple days ago. And if you guys are on my Patreon, you guys will be able to see who I'm talking about. But got this vehicle a couple days ago, and I want to say about 3 to 4 actually. Hit the vehicle up like, oh, what's good? Like, what we doing? Blah, blah. Vehicle didn't want to give me the number. And the luxury brand was like, the Mercedes, I'm going to give her a Mercedes. I'm going to give it Actually, nah. She, I'ma say it's a Porsche. I'm gonna say it's a Porsche. Some might say it's a Rolls Royce. Actually, I'll give it a Rolls Royce. Yeah, I'll give it a Rolls Royce. Some actually might say it's a McLaren or a Lamborghini. I'm not gonna give it that high, but I'm gonna say the Rolls Royce / Aston Martin hit me and wasn't on shit, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Well, since the vehicle ain't on nothing, I'm gonna leave it alone, right? Cab left it alone. Post some stuff on Instagram. Vehicle like kind of watching my stories, kind of not. Vehicle don't even follow me on Instagram, right? Post up the last night, some third traps, just so I could get some other vehicles to watch my stuff. The vehicle just so happens to watch my story today. Hit me up this morning, was like, "Oh, did you leave yet?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not. I didn't leave. I'm still here. What's up?" And vehicle was like, yeah, I'm just chilling. I want to see if we can link up tonight. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, we can do that. And vehicle was like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Maybe we can go get some dinner or something. And I'm like, now mind y'all know me. I don't really do the whole dinner thing, but because this vehicle was only visiting, and because I also know some very cheap restaurants, I'm like, not a problem. We can go ahead and get something to eat, because the fact that you hit me up and you don't even follow me is a pretty good sign. But this is the benefit of being patient, and what I have been learning, to just be patient. Not all the time you need to crash out and blah 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 blah, because if you crash out on it, you may not be able to get back to it. But if you keep it cool, keep it calm, let it come back to you, trust me, you'll be able to be good. So being patient is very much key out here, and you need to have a lot of patience when you're dealing with these vehicles out here, because a lot of them play games, okay? A lot of them play games. And this particular vehicle that I'm talking about, this vehicle got 125,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I think got like 200, is it 200? Like 200,000 followers on Instagram. It's like, this vehicle is actually it's 100,000 actually. So 100,000. He only follows 801. It's crazy. It'll be 802 by the end of the night. That's a fact. But it's crazy. You feel me? So the vehicle ahead is already blown up to the extreme. So, you gotta deal with it as you may, but you gotta be patient sometimes. And patience is always going to be key when dating out here in Brazil. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys got some game off of this and, learn from my mistakes. Okay? Tell me how you guys feel, and tell me how you guys operate when dating out here in Brazil. Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right? I will see y'all next time. All right?